Good morning. You're listening to The Morning Show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM, Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO, and it's brought to you by Connection Coffee and Creamery, Oakland and Associates, Murphy Builder Supply, First Southern Bank, and Van's Barbecue.
Nothing brings people together quite like a great cup of coffee. At the Connection Coffee and Creamery, you will find a place where conversations begin and friendship never ends. Whether you're looking for a space to connect or a caffeine pick-me-up on your way to work, we've got just what you're looking for. From delicious handcrafted beverages to rich creamy ice cream or a filling breakfast and lunch items, we've got you covered. Short on time? Order through our Joe app or give us a call and we will have your items ready for pickup in our drive-thru. We are open Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 to 2. We are located at 254 West Cherry Street. We look forward to connecting with you.
Are you looking for an insurance company that you can call and talk to a live person? Are you looking for an insurance company where you can walk in and talk to an agent? Are you looking for an insurance company that offers multiple companies so they can try and get you the best rate? If you said yes to any of these, then you need to call or come by Oakland and Associates Insurance Financial Services. We offer multiple companies so we can find the best fit for you. Give us a call at 385-1000 or stop by our office at 212 South First Street right here in Jesup.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
Hi, I'm Raymond Brown.
And I'm Mandy Yeomans. At First Southern Bank, our customers are like family. As a locally owned community bank, we're dedicated to helping our clients succeed.
We have loans for every need, whether it's personal or business. We have lines of credit, auto loans, equipment loans, and of course, we offer mortgages. Stop by our bank or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to barbecue, Van's Barbecue in Jesup is the place to be. A small family-owned business located at 1876 on the Savannah Highway. Van's Barbecue has lunch and dinner special. Stop by or call to make an order. The number to call, 427-3358. Van's Barbecue's new manager is Sarah Van. Van's Barbecue offers potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, and don't forget their delicious mac and cheese. Also, check out their shrimp plates, the best in town. Yes, when it comes to barbecue, head to Van's Barbecue, locally owned and operated. Stop by and tell them the Big Dog sent you. Once again, the number to order, 427-3358.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
You doing good?
Wild Braves game yesterday.
Wow, man, that was, that's we've expected that from the Braves this season, where they've come back and scored those late inning runs, and they did it last night to tie it up beforehand the Philadelphia. Better than the Dodgers are doing, I can tell you that right now. Jeez.
Tied up 1-1.
Yep, tied up 1-1, heading back to Philadelphia. First pitch tomorrow at 5:07. You can hear the game right here on 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO, your Atlanta Braves radio station here for Southeast Georgia. But go Braves. All right, now, Bob, we're going to talk rodeo. We've got Art Hodge in here from Willington Memorial Rodeo, TNT Arena in Scriven. Good morning, Art.
How about it? How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Wore out.
Hey, you were just talking about your schedule over the last few weeks and the weeks coming up, and, man, you're going to be one worn-out person, let me tell you.
We stay
you
busy.
Keep it like that all the time, Art?
Just for these next 2 months.
Just for these next 2 months. I mean, man, you got rodeos going all over the place, and then you got the big one of the fundraiser coming here for the Willington Memorial Rodeo here in Scriven coming up soon. And so, man, you're just going at it.
We blessed. That's all I can tell you, seriously.
Yeah. It's good to stay busy like that.
We stay busy, and we got this one right here, and then we go into another one, and we couldn't do none of them without great sponsors. And I got Mike Birch sitting right here, Michael.
Michael Birch.
Michael Birch.
Not Mike Birch,
Yeah.
but Michael Birch.
And we couldn't do
This
it
is
with
the
guys
junior
like
version
him.
of Mike, right?
That's
Is that
it.
right, Michael?
Yes, sir.
Look at him grin. I remember when he was a little bee popper. Got Michael Birch in here this morning. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
How's your dad doing?
Man, he's doing good.
He's doing good?
Yep, he's doing Blackshear every day.
Every
Well,
day, all right?
Yep.
All right.
But My Birch Ford we're very honored to sponsor this wonderful event, the Miss Willeen Todd Rodeo. Emma Lou, Mr. Harry, Robert, Art, they put in just a ton of work every year to make this possible. They do a great job. We're going to have some trucks out there. They'll be for sale. So, y'all let me know
We
if you're
take
interested.
checks, cash, credit card.
You even take cattle on trade, won't you?
Yeah, I will do that. Yes.
I'll broker the cattle.
You'll
We'll
broker
make
the cattle.
money.
We'll take cattle,
Yeah.
But I know we look forward to it. We're excited.
Right.
Y'all bring, it's going to be good.
All right. You gonna have any of them EV trucks out there, or do y'all even have those in stock?
No, we kept a couple of them and got
hard to
rid of
get,
them.
aren't they?
Yeah, and I'm not wild about the EV
Yeah,
still.
well,
so,
yeah. I like gas powered, at least for right now.
That's right. For right now, anyways.
For right now, at least. But Mike Birch of Ford will be out there with trucks, and you can take a look at them and see the latest in the Ford trucks there at the Willing Todd Memorial Radio. And just hats off to Mike Birch Ford. So once again, being the premier sponsor. Appreciate that, don't you, Art?
All day long.
All day long.
All day long.
Into the night, too.
Yes, sir. Late in the night. But we've got an all-star cast this year at the rodeo. We had entries last night. We've got about 20 bull riders each night. Got 10 bronc riders coming. Got some boys out of Alabama, a couple from Mississippi, a lot of Florida guys. But I've always said that we have better contestants in the South than do anywhere else. So we've got an all-star cast of contestants coming.
Well, people might not realize that Florida, you think of Florida, you think of beaches and, South Beach, the Keys, Panama and all that kind of stuff. But when you go inland in Florida, it's one of the number one cattle places in the nation.
Oh, it is. And there's more cowboys down there and more ranches. And there's good cowboys.
Yeah.
You look at the Thomas and Mack every year, you'll have some contestants from the South. And, if the contestants would travel more, you'd see more. But it just costs so much to be on the road going. So, I always say we got the best contestants in the South.
Okay. So the rodeo is what dates again?
The 13th and the 14th of October, this Friday and Saturday.
This Friday and Saturday.
Starts at 8 o'clock, gates open at 6:30.
Okay. 6:30 some gates open up.
Yes, sir.
All right. And all the activities beforehand. Tell us about the vendors and the pre-rodeo events that'll be going on.
We've got several vendors coming. We've got a tack shack. We've got some clothes coming. We've got some people selling jewelry. We've got food vendors coming. We've got people going to have lemonade, funnel cakes, so we'll have plenty to eat. Come hungry. We'll have plenty to eat, and we'll have plenty of places to sit.
Okay.
We've got bleachers coming in today, and we're putting up bleachers all day, so we'll have plenty of places to sit.
Okay, it's all kind of places to sit there. Do people can they still bring the folding chairs if they want to, or do you have enough bleachers?
We have enough bleachers.
You have enough bleachers,
Yes,
so they
sir.
don't have to bring. I remember, years ago, a lot of folks brought their own folding chairs to sit around, but you got the bleachers in there.
I've got 2 grandstands coming. We was in the bleacher business for 20 years, and we've got 2 big grandstands coming, fold outs, and they're 15 rows tall, and they're all aluminum, and they hold about 500 people each section.
Okay.
And we'll have plenty of seats there.
All right, let's talk about why the Willing Todd Memorial Rodeo started and what the money's used for from the profits from the rodeo.
We take the money and we split it up for 2 scholarships. It was my granny's rodeo. Me and my aunt wanted to do it, and we started it. And when we started, it's like anything else. You go on a walk before you run. But it's been a great deal. And we give 2 scholarships away for someone in Wayne County.
And for all you folks out there who have never taken kids or grandkids there, it's always great. They have a blast there.
It's family
Do you have a
entertainment.
kid event going on this year of any type?
No, sir.
No kid event this year, but the fun is watching watching the Bronc and Bucks, watching the girls on the barrel racing, all the activities
And we
here.
will
Plus,
have
you
a
got the
calf
clowns.
scramble.
Oh, you will have. That's
I
what
will
I
have
meant.
a calf
scramble.
scramble. Yes, sir.
That's what I meant. You got
Okay.
calf scramble.
And we'll have a calf scramble, and we're going to do a deal I started this past year. We'll do something for the women. It's going to be a scramble.
You're going to do something? You're going to do a scramble?
Women's scramble.
What are they going to be doing, Art?
You just have to see it. They'll be a little nervous looking at them bucking shoots.
Well, I wouldn't blame them.
It'll pay $100 bill, and it'll be good watching. We started it last year, and it's actually kind of like the wild cow milk, and everybody takes in on it.
Oh, okay. So no cow milking this year, but you do have the kids event with the scramble.
We have the kids
scramble,
event.
So the kids will chase the calf with a bow, something tied to
it's a ribbon.
Tail, a ribbon to the end of his tail, and the first kid that gets that wins what?
I don't know what the kid will win. Usually comes something from the Tack Shack. Chuck sponsors that.
Okay, so that'll be going on, and then you've got the scramble for the ladies.
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds like a lot of fun. So tell us how many different events and what those events will be during the rodeo each night this Friday and Saturday.
There'll be 7 different events. There'll be calf roping, team roping, the bull riding, the barrel racing, the junior barrel racing, and the bull riding.
What makes a sane person want to get on top of a bull and ride it?
Money. About like anything
the
else.
Motivator. Bob and I say it all the time. It's always about the money, honey.
It's the money. I mean, right now it's one of the biggest sports going down the road, and you know it pays money. The year end, and the PBR guy gets $1 million.
My
plus
word.
what he wins throughout the year.
Yeah.
You can look at the standings. It's the money's out there.
Money's out there, huh?
It's dangerous. It's also been voted the most dangerous sports ever.
Well, I can see why.
But, you know, it's about the money. We don't get paid. I say it all the time. We're not like baseball, football guys. We don't get paid. You know, if we get hurt, we don't get to sit on the sidelines.
No. It's like
there's a guy last weekend where we was at in Lyons, Georgia. He had a broke foot and 2 broke ribs. He still climbed on a bull, and he still walked away for about $6,500. Now, we had to kind of pick him up and get him out of the arena, but it was the money. And I asked him.
It's a motivator, isn't it, Art?
He's 48 years old.
48, and he's still out there riding them things?
What are you doing? And he said, living the dream. And I just laughed at him, and I said, you got a broke foot and 2 broke ribs. And he looked at me, and he said, and ain't it great? And he was just as serious. He hobbled along. You know, went and seen the medic. But he still got on. You know, we don't get to sit on the sidelines. They chase the money.
They chase the money.
That's it.
All right, it's about the money. Isn't that right, Bob? It's always about the money. Always. Well, the Willing Tom Memorial Rodeo going on this Friday and Saturday nights there. Gates open up at 6:30. And what do you call it? Showtime? What do you call the beginning of a rodeo?
Showtime.
Showtime is 8 o'clock each night, Friday and Saturday nights. And tickets are how much?
Tickets are $15 for adults, $12 for kids, and 5 and under's free.
Okay, and the gates and the tickets will be available at the gate.
And I think this is the 24th annual rodeo, and we went up $5 in the last 15 years.
That is absolutely amazing.
You know, we keep a budget. We spend a bunch on that rodeo, but you go to a Coliseum, you're going to see the same stuff for $40 and $50. And you come right there to Scriven. Yes, we're not a Coliseum, but you're going to see the same type of athletes, the same bulls, just like you see on television for a cheap price.
Okay.
And we try and hold it down for, you know, it's family. So, you know, if a man's got two kids, he can still come and enjoy himself. He ain't having to spend several hundred. I was just at a bull riding 3 weeks ago, and it was $75 to get in that Coliseum and watch it. And I just shook my head. I mean, there's a lot of family there, but $75. And I'm not saying this to say it. I'm saying it because it's the truth. They didn't do nothing like we do.
Well,
it was just a
nothing like you did. Huh?
No.
Yeah, I was watching a rodeo over the weekend that was at Fort Worth there in that. I'm sure you've probably been there before. There at Fort Worth. If you really want to see a true old cowboy town, it's the downtown old Fort Worth area.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, right down there from the stockyards.
That's it.
Okay, and but they were having a rodeo there, and some cowboys went out there with their regular cowboy hat on, and some of them went on with the safety helmet is not required these days, but some do and some don't.
It's required in some events and some deals, but other people don't require it. But I'd say if I was riding bulls, I'd have me one on
I'd
myself.
have one on. Yeah, definitely. How many times we've seen in the past where a cowboy's head has been hit by a hoof?
Well, matter of fact, last weekend in Lyons, there was a guy with the helmet, and it cracked it right down the middle. He got hit so hard in the head. So
Imagine what I'd done if he hadn't had that helmet on. His head would have got cracked down the middle.
It would have.
Yeah.
They still hauled him off in the paddy wagon.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
I mean, he was knocked out.
Yeah. So I'm glad they are wearing those helmets today. I'm glad they are. And it doesn't look cowboyish, but it's safety,
And we try and do everything safe. It's just a little rougher sport than most.
Yeah. So go down there, folks. Have a good time this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Gates open them at 6:30. Showtime each night at 8 o'clock there at Willing Todd Memorial Rodeo at TNT Arena in Scriven, Georgia. Anything else, Art?
Michael,
anything else from Mike Birchford?
I'm good.
You're good?
You got any dualies?
Yes, we got one.
I have people all the time calling me wanting to know where to buy a dually at, and I do. I say call Michael Birch.
Yeah, we got a flatbed over there ready to go. We're gonna have it out there.
You need to bring it to the rodeo.
We are.
All right, good. Go get that dually there at Mike
Yes,
Birchford and Blackshear. And
Thank
the
y'all.
other trucks. All right, y'all take care. Any comments or questions for him there morning, Bob? Anything for our guys?
Bob, are you coming to ride a bull?
No.
No.
Going to watch him ride the bull, but I ain't riding the bull.
Yeah, he'll watch him. When you get in your 60s, you don't do anything that's quite dangerous anymore.
I don't know. I've seen some people do some dangerous stuff at 60.
Well, they must have got hit a few times in the head
Yes,
by a
sir.
barking buck. All right, Art, take care.
Thank
We'll
y'all.
see you in Scriven this weekend. We'll be back more of the world-famous Butch and Bob Show in a moment.
South Georgia weather.
Here's your WIFO forecast. Mostly sunny today. Southwest winds 5 to 10, highs low 80s. Tonight, mostly cloudy, low upper 50s. Tomorrow, cloudy, chance of showers in the afternoon, upper 70s. Showers are likely Wednesday night, upper 50s. Showers are likely Thursday, high around 70. Friday, showers likely, slight chance of thunder, then showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Georgia Chief Meteorologist John Weatherby in the GNN Weather Center.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. And Bob, there's an important girls softball game that can be held today at Barber's Truck-Off Field with the Lady Jackets.
Yeah, this is the final regular season game against Glen Academy. Again,
Home game.
Yep. And they start the Super Regional a week from tomorrow. So, but the big event tonight is today before the game. They're going to induct the 1998 softball state champion.
1988 or 98?
98.
98. Okay. Yeah. All right.
1998.
Right. I don't know why I was thinking it was the 80s, but the 98 team. Okay. All right.
1998 team.
98 team. And we won a state championship that year, right?
They won the state championship.
And 98.
This is the last state championship Wayne County sports team has won. So
okay.
It's been a while, but they broke this string. Before that, the last state championship team was the 1967 baseball
team, right?
So it was like a 37-year drought. So that 98 team beat that. So they're going to be inducted into the Sports Hall of Fame. So again, hopefully they've contacted all the members. I know the last time I talked to them, they had all but 2 come into the event. So should be a big event. Be nice to see these ladies. Next day, it's been a while. 98. State championship team. They beat Ware County for the state title, so they're going to be inducted into the Sports Hall of Fame before the ball game today at 5:30.
Cool. Good to see all those graduates from that time period, especially the team, of course, and that'll be good. have the girls back in the town for the ones who moved away, and enjoy being back here in Jesup and Wayne County and being honored and put into the Sports Hall of Fame, the Wayne County Sports Hall of Fame.
A lot of them married with children, so the kids will get to
definitely.
see him inducted in the Sports Hall of Fame. So.
Say, Mommy did good. Yeah.
And it was a very talented team. So
had to be to win state.
Team.
Yeah, 98. I don't know why I was thinking it was 88. I guess because I heard wrong when you said it the other day. So it's 98. That's the reason why the other day I said, do you remember it? And you said, yeah. Well, 98, I mean, it's not that long ago compared to 88. So 1998 state champs, Wayne County High School, going to be honored today at the girls softball game at Barbara Struckoff Field. First pitch is at 5:30. They're going to do that before the game, I assume.
I think it's before.
Yeah, it's got to be usually before the game. It's not like you have a halftime during.
Yeah, they got them throwing out the ceremony first pitch. So
yeah,
hopefully we'll have Barbara Struckoff during the broadcast talk about the team. So
okay,
get her thoughts.
All right. Sounds good. And so that's going on today, and we encourage you to get out there and support the Lady Jackets. And as you mentioned, next Wednesday week, it's when the Super Regional will begin here at Barbara Struckoff Field with Wayne County hosting with 3 other teams coming in, right?
Right. 3 teams will be here along with us.
What other regions?
And 4 teams will battle for one spot into the state tournament in Columbus.
All right.
Only 8 teams get to go to Columbus. So there's 8 Super Regionals across the state of Georgia.
Right. And those 8 teams goes to Columbus.
Right.
Okay. Sounds good. Go Wayne County.
Yeah. Hopefully they can win that Super Regional and punch their ticket to Columbus. And
that'd be great.
Go from there.
That would be fantastic. Well, if they play their game, they can.
The girls volleyball team starts their area tournament this Saturday down in New Hampstead at 10 a.m. They've got to win 1 match to qualify for the state event. So we wish them the best of luck this Saturday.
Just one?
They have to win. I mean, there's several teams there, but to get in the state, they take 4 teams, so you have to win 1 match to get top 4. So
okay, we'll go volleyball team. All right. Anything else going that you want to talk about sports wise?
They're still crushing that poor Miami coach, man. He's getting crushed.
Oh yeah, who wouldn't get crushed? I mean, my word, that was the bonus. I mean, if they were going to pick a award for the most bonehead call in football for this year, it would be him.
At least he admitted he made a mistake.
At least he admitted it.
Right.
And like some coaches, well, you know, if I had to do it over again, I'd do it. I'd do it.
Right.
You know, some of them just can't admit they made a mistake.
At least he messed up. He said it was a dumb call.
Dumb call. Yep. Yeah, dumb call.
I'm glad to see that because I've seen other coaches say, oh, if we had to do it over, we'd do the same thing.
Yeah. Well, Dooley didn't say that when Pittsburgh beat us, did they?
I said you'd lose again.
Yeah, you know, Dooley admitted that he made a wrong call when Pittsburgh beat us back in the early '80s.
Yeah, on the
instead of blitz, you need more defenders back.
He said, yeah. They asked him if he had to do it over again. He said, would he blitz again? He said, no, we saw what a blitz would do. So we're not doing that. So.
I see Marino on television and commercials and stuff like that. It just, I just remember that fuzzy head. You know, he had the big afro type thing, you know, and just all that curly hair up under that helmet and throwing that strike down the middle there. You're sitting there hoping there would be something that happened that would, you know, holding or something, and there wasn't.
He threw a dart.
Yeah,
you can still hear the thud into the receiver's chest.
I mean, he did. He threw that. That thing had some heat on it, and it just broke. I mean, we thought we had the game. It was our game. We had it won, and then he throws that, and silence went out throughout the state of Georgia and Georgia Nation with gasps, and I can't believe it. What happened? Where's the holding call? You know, things of that sort. Nothing. All right, what else is going on, Bob? Anything else you want to talk about this morning here on the world famous Butch and Bob Show?
School board's got a meeting today at 6 o'clock, so there's a little controversy in the school with these terms. You know, they've got staggered terms as well. Tina Mosley and Todd Wise just ran for election, but they've been notified they got to run again, so they're not real happy. That's on the agenda, so that'll be an interesting discussion at the school board meeting today at 6 o'clock.
Why do they have to run again?
That's a good question. They're still trying to figure that out. But apparently the paperwork was sent in to Stephen Meeks, and they set it in stone, so they've got to run again. So they're not happy about it. So
interesting. These are full-term people? They weren't?
Right.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get them on the Butch and Bob Show to get their explanation.
We got some splaining to do here. What's going on?
They're not real happy. I can promise you that. talked to both of them. So
Who are they now again, the two?
Tina Mosley and Todd Wise.
Okay.
They were just elected at the last election. They just ran not long ago, but they've been told they're running.
Did they run in a regular election?
Yep.
Oh, they did run a regular election. Okay. All right. It wasn't, makeup or, fill in or something like that, huh?
Regular election.
Okay. All right. Well, Bob, we're just about out of time. Anything else in your mind this morning?
That's it.
All right. Have a good day. Good ball game for the Lady Jackets today. Go Lady Jackets. First pitch, 5:30 there at Barbara Struckoff Field, and see them honor the state champions of 1998. The Lady Jackets won state in 98, and they'll be honoring that team and inducting them to the Wayne County Sports Hall of Fame before the game begins. WIFO-FM in Jesup, the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Connection Coffee and Creamery, O'Quinn and Associates, Murphy Builder Supply, First Southern Bank, and Van's Barbecue.